So, thanks for push and play, guys. My name is Jeff Zippity Doodah, and welcome to Zippity's Garage. In today's episode, we're actually out of the garage and we're getting out and driving, just like my little motto says, get out and drive. We're taking the BMW out for some service today, and for the first time ever, I've actually hit the annual threshold as opposed to the mileage threshold for some service work. So since the car is still under its new car maintenance agreement, taking it over to BMW of Devon in Devon, Pennsylvania, to have some annual service done on the car. And while we're there, we're going to take a walk around the dealership and see what kind of inventory they've got for sale. The really cool thing about BMW of Devon is they are an M Performance, I don't know if it's a certified, but they have a separate showroom dedicated to all M cars. So we should have some really cool content on some vehicles that are on display over there and for sale. So I'll be sure to capture as much as I can as far as window stickers, options, colors, and pricing on the different M cars that are in the showroom. So stick around for that. If you haven't seen my other videos with regards to new car inventory, I've taken two different trips down to Kerbeck in Atlantic City, Kerbeck Corvettes, the world's largest Corvette dealership, and they have a bunch of different C8s that are on display down there waiting for their owners to take delivery of these cars. All those cars in those videos are sold, but what's cool is they're customer ordered cars. So you've got a lot of different color combinations between the wheels and stripes, interiors, and so forth. So I'll put a link down to those two different videos. If you get a chance, check those out. So like I said, today we're going to be focusing a little bit more on BMW stuff, and I realized I really didn't outline the two cars that I've got in my garage. And my daily driver, it's this vehicle. It's a 2018 BMW 340 X-Drive. It's white with red interior. As far as the trim line goes, it is a sport line. So in BMW world, I believe there was the luxury line, the sport line, and the M Sport. So this is sort of a combination, you know, a little bit more sporty, but not quite as aggressive as the M Sport package. But I have done some upgrades to the car, added a aftermarket steering wheel to replicate the M Sport, and more importantly, I've done the M Performance package, the tuning kit, as well as the exhaust in the car, so it really wakes the car up quite a bit. I know that there's still more that can be done to this car. The B58 motor is a great platform for modifications, but being that the car's under warranty, don't want to go too crazy just yet. So yeah, next time I talk to you guys, I should be in the showroom taking some content around some M cars. So stick around. Thanks. Okay guys, so we've made it to BMW of Devon, which is in Devon, Pennsylvania. You can see the sign there behind me. So we're going to take a walk inside, see what they've got on the M Showroom. So like I said, it's a pretty cool dealership in the fact, you know, if you're in and around the Philadelphia area, you absolutely got to check this place out. Outside of Villanova, southern New Jersey and so forth, please take a ride over here. Really cool inventory. So with that said, like I said, they've got two showrooms. There's your standard BMW showroom. Then over here, you've got your M Showroom. So only got 4 cars in here right now, but still, they're beautiful. We'll step out of frame on this one. There you go, M5. For lack of better description, it's dark blue with a dark brown interior. The official Aragon brown full leather, and the Tanzanite blue 2 metallic. Total price on this is $115,900. Comes with the executive package, and it's the standard M5 sedan, if there is such a thing as a standard M5. Beautiful paint, beautiful combination. Nice spoiler on the trunk lid. exhaust tips on it. Very nice car. You back up a bit, all black. And this is not your standard M5. This particular one has the competition package to it. So this one's even more angry, if that's such a description. So yeah, it's the black sapphire metallic paint with the full black merino leather interior and the competition package, which is $7,600. Total price on this one is $122,040. So $122,000 on this car. But again, just a sinister looking car. All black, red calipers. Looks like the steel rotors. Beautiful, beautiful paint job. Like I said, M5 competition. A little different color on the exhaust tips on this one. Nice aggressive wheel. And again, full black interior. Nice stitching on the steering wheel with the M colors. Side with the M5 competition logo again. And a nice pearl in this paint job that's hard to pick up on camera indoors. And then if black isn't your color, you got another M5 competition here. So this particular one is done in Brands Hatch Gray Metallic with a Tartufo full merino leather. So gray, and again, this is the competition. M5 Comp. Back out a little bit. The full view of the car. Same wheel that's on the black one, but you've got a black caliper on this particular car. See if you can get a good look at the color interior in this one. So, you know, gray and brown, call it. You know, Pilot 4S, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Again, the darker exhaust tips. Again, I'm not up on all the different options, but that might be standard for the M5 competition, being that we've got two competition cars here that have that exhaust, and the non-competition car has the chrome tips. And if you need something a little bit larger than a sedan, but you still want an M5, how about an X5M competition? You know, it's insane now what manufacturers are doing with their SUVs. This thing's massive, but the performance out of it is unbelievable. You know, sure, you can make it go faster just by adding horsepower. That's one thing. You know, and everybody says, you know, Carroll Shelby said there's no such thing as too much horsepower, just not enough traction. Well, this certainly has the traction and the power. But the fact that it can handle and that it can stop like it does is unreal. So this is a mineral white metallic with a brown full leather interior, competition package. Sticker price is $120,395. Geez, look at the seats in this thing. Beautiful, beautiful layout on the interior. Window tint in the back. Like I said, beautiful car. The size of this thing and the fact that it performs the way that it does is what's impressive to me. And oh, I said they had 4 cars. Well, they have 5. Look at what's over there. Let's go take a closer look, guys. So in the BMW world, this thing is, I don't want to say quite a unicorn, but they are very, very unique. I believe the model is called the Z8. I'm going to do this car no justice whatsoever because I don't know much about them other than it's a big honking V8 under the hood. And they are extremely rare. Got a salesman sitting here. I'll ask him real quick. What year is the car?
I know that high production year was 03. I want to say this one's like an 01 or 02.
01 or 02? Very cool. You don't see many of these, that's for sure. You know, and even appreciate all our vehicles, but do this one from a distance. So, manual transmission, very simple interior, but very nice interior as well. I'll step back out, let you guys appreciate the car. So again, like I said, guys, this is BMW of Devon in Devon, Pennsylvania. If you get the chance, reach out to Matt Belcher, is one of the sales managers over here. He can help you out with whatever you see in the showroom. I ended up buying my car over here used and got an unbelievable deal on it. So, I mean, I live in southern New Jersey. I drive by 3 or 4 other BMW dealerships to get over here. So that gives you an idea of the service level that these guys do. Not to say the others don't, but I've just been real happy with everything about the Devon dealership, and which is all part of the Sloan Automotive Group. And there you go, M, the most powerful letter in the world. So some cool marketing stuff. So that kind of wraps up the M portion. Let's take a walk over to the other showroom and see what they have for sale in that lot. Okay guys, so now we're going to walk into the standard showroom at BMW of Devon. So let's take a walk. Not a ton of cars, but quite frankly, it's a shortage right now with all kinds of automotive production. This is a 2021 X1 X-Drive 28i, 44.2 on this particular car. Blue with a white interior, or oyster interior. Move across, this one's a little bit bigger. You got an X3, X-Drive 30i, 58220 is the sticker on this particular one, with Shadowline, M Sport, parking assistance, premium package, nicely optioned car. Black with what looks like I guess it's a black interior as well. And this is the Shadowline package on this particular one. So here's all the controversy of late on styling and so forth. The size of that front end grille on the new BMWs. So cool color on this car. It's green. So it's a San Remo green metallic with a cognac I'm not even gonna pronounce it. So leather interior, convenience, parking. 55,570 on this 2021 430i X-Drive Coupe. So again, dark green, tan interior. But again, like I said, I don't want to say it's a face only a mother could love, but I think folks are getting used to it. Just a big grille on this car. But again, pretty car, pretty paint job. And then moving across here, you got a 3, a 7, and a 5. So you can see the different grills as they're lined up. So I'd say your 5 Series grill is probably about the same size as your 3 Series grill, but it's a little bit more open. Where this one it's a little bit more shut off, black, hexagon, doesn't have the vertical slats. And then the grill on the 7, much larger front end and those vertical slats on the grill. So let's check out the 3 first. This is going to be similar to my car in that it's the newer generation of mine. So this is a 21 M340 X-Drive sedan. Driver assistance, Shadowline, parking assist, premium, and comes in at $65,450. Sunset orange metallic with a black interior, black mirrors, black wheels, dark blue caliper on it. Nice combination. And like I said, the 7 Series, again, this is done in black sapphire with a beige interior. 750 X-Drive sedan, driver assistance, M Sport package on a 7 Series, and the executive package comes in at an even $114,000. Big wheel, black caliper, big car. 4.4 liter twin power turbo V8 32 valve engine. So big motor for a big car. Take a walk around back. So 750 X drive. And here's that M340 X drive. Again, similar to my car, just a newer generation. And then this particular car, 540 X drive. It's got the M Sport package. I like the paint job. You know, I've got friends that would call this primer, but it's gray. But it's a good-looking gray. Take a walk around it. You know, non-painted caliper on the wheel, underneath the wheel there. Like I said, it's a 21 540i X drive. Barima gray amber effect with black interior, M Sport, parking assist, premium package. Comes in at $71,840. Really, really nice car. And that kind of rounds out the new car showroom, what's indoors. But like I said, this is a huge dealership. I'm going to spin around just so you can take a look. They've got stuff outside the windows here. All their used lined up. And I happen to see a used M5 outside. So I think I might have to take a walk outside and take a closer look at that white M5 that's pre-owned. Get some information on that car for you. So hang on. Okay guys, so we've made it outside. So let's take a closer look at this thing. Hopefully the audio is working okay for you. I've got a WinCat on this mic right now. And inside it's tough talking through the mask and, you know, trying to work around the, you know, music in the showroom and so forth. But it's a white M5, BMW blue caliper on it. Let's see what it says. It's a 2018 M5, as is, no dealer warranty. So interesting on that particular call out. So wonder what maybe just new enough that they haven't gotten it in through the inspection yet, or maybe something's been done to it. So here's all the information. So black interior, executive package, exterior black chrome, black side trim. You know, so it looks like it's got a black, you know, the blackout package, ABS, all that standard stuff. Dealer's price is $81,491. So if you want more information on this particular vehicle, here's what you need to do. Text to this number here for BMW of Devon. So nice looking car. It's locked, so we really can't get in it. It is a, for lack of a better description, the automatic transmission that's, you know, obviously shiftable and so forth, but not a true manual. I don't believe they offered a true manual on the 18 M5s. So if you're in the market for a used M5, and an M5 is one hell of a vehicle. So just for fun, let's take a walk down the used cars here and see if anything else piques your interest. You know me, I kind of like the performance side of things. So right off the bat, we're seeing an M340 X drive. Again, the newer version of my car. This is white, similar to my car. And it's a black interior, so not the red guts like mine. The big deal difference between mine and this particular year, obviously it's a newer generation, but the transmission option. My car is an 18, and 2018 was the last year you could get a true manual transmission in the 3 Series. Word is that they're going to offer a manual transmission in the new M3 that's due out. I think it's either later this year or early next year. So X-Drive 328, X-Drive 340, another one. Gray with a beige interior. Try and zoom in, trying to see if they don't have the text information on this car. So if you're interested, pick up the phone, get online, check it out. Here's a 330 X-Drive. Black, looks like black on black. It's a 21. There's your information on this car. A white one. All right, 320. Here's a coupe. A 430 X-Drive, white with a beige interior. And again, don't see the information. Somebody really wants some fun and had some fun with their initials on this car. Pretty cool. And now it's sitting here for sale used. 330X 540X. Nice car. It's first used standard 5 Series we've seen. It's an 18, $42,000. There's your information as far as texting goes. And 22,000 miles on this car. So I don't think I caught the mileage on that M5. I'll have to go back over and check that out. 335 X-Drive. Here's a Grand Coupe 440. Again, a little different where this whole rear hatch opens up, not necessarily a trunk, as opposed to this car, which just has the trunk. You look at the rear windows. This is almost like a Corvette coupe where the whole rear end opens up. A little bit of a different design. 38.2 on this car, 22,000 miles. And a 540, 740, and a 750. All X-Drives. So we are in the Northeast, you know, outside of Northeast part of the country, I should say, outside of Philadelphia, where we are getting, you know, we get our fair share of weather. And I know this particular week there's cold snaps all over the country where folks down south are getting a lot of weather and dealing with it. So that X-Drive really comes in handy. So these are a couple of sold units here. A couple of new ones that haven't been brought in yet. Here's an X40 X3 SUV with the big motor. I say big motor. It's not the M Sport, or it's not the M Performance. It's not the M version, I should say. They certainly make one larger, but this is your standard big motor. Not necessarily when you get into the M category. A couple of front ends and the grills on these cars. So again, there's more than obviously than what's just in the showroom, guys. And they have this entire back lot over here, over the hill, where they have a lot of inventory as well. So get on their website, see what they've got available. If you're in the market for a newer used BMW, they got a lot of cool cars here. So hopefully this was informative to you. I'm going to take a walk back over towards the M5. So again, hopefully this was useful for you. I just, you know, what else am I going to do while my car's getting an oil change? Might as well walk around and vicariously shop and show you guys some of the different things that are out here. Like I said in the introduction, I did this down at Kerbeck in Atlantic City. Get a chance, check out those videos. A lot of different color combinations and so forth on those particular cars. So we're back over at the M5. Mileage isn't listed there. Mileage, there we go. 18,295 is the mileage on this car. Again, 81,491. Text to that number for more information on it. And since we're outside and I got the wind cat on the microphone, we'll take a walk down this side. It's like mostly all SUVs over here, but it's a great, all these SUVs are a great family option, no doubt. X1s, a little bit smaller than the X3. What do we got here? 2 Series, 21. So yeah, this one also says no warranty. So I'm certain there's probably something to that as far as why that's checked off. But 228 X-Drive. And again, more cars over here. Well, again, 530, X-Drive, 540 X-Drive, blue car. It's my wife's favorite color. Mediterranean blue metallic, 41.8 as far as the mileage goes. Sticker price $37,983. Dark blue or dark brown interior. Better not show this one to my wife. She might be making me come back and make a phone call for this one. But pretty combination, the dark blue and the brown. Very classic combination. Good looking car. I don't believe, looking at the front end, no, it is not the M Sport. But again, the M Sport, like I said, it has the more wide open grille that you can see on the bottom of this particular white one here. Just gives it a little bit more aggressive look. So again, that kind of wraps up you know, what we're looking at. Some of these cars are in for service here. You see over here, M2, really, really nice car. These were just coming out when I got my car. Haven't driven one of these yet, but I would absolutely love to. M2 is a great looking car. You look at the fender flare. Hopefully that comes out on the video here, but the rear fender just flares out on this thing. And you know, a lot of automotive enthusiasts and journalists say that this is probably one of the best driving BMWs available right now. So and now they make it as an M2 competition as well. So really, really nice car. And some other cars waiting, I guess, waiting to be picked up from service. So guys, hopefully this was useful. I'm going to take a walk back inside the dealership where it's a little bit warmer, and I'll wait for my car to be done. So we'll check back in again. But like I said, guys, hopefully this was useful for you. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to have, you know, a lot more fun and games to come as the weather starts to warm up. Right now, this is what we're dealing with here in Philadelphia. You know, all this snow piled up in the dealership. So doesn't really afford much fun and games for getting outside and having fun in the car hobby. But we're doing our best with what we can right now. So stick around, subscribe to the channel. You'll get notified when the next uploads come. And we're working our way towards 1,000 subscribers. Thanks, guys.